Hi, Michael Buffer here, and let's get ready for FM Boxing Media.
Frankie Morgan here from FM Boxing Media, brought to you by For You Hair Products, a high protein company, and the Giggling Pig Co. And today I'm here with the two men that are behind these two shows in 2 nights. How are we doing, lads?
Good to see you. This has gone all techie, this. I didn't even see where there was a camera. I thought you were just chatting normal.
It's madness, ain't it? I used to use my phone, now I've got this little thing. I'll have a big one day, but yeah, I thought I'd get a nice little one. And we could do selfie videos as well one day, can't we? But 2 shows in 2 days, 1 venue. Unbelievable, ain't it?
Yeah, we've tried to pull it off. We will get there, but it's been really hard work. It was him. Carl was like, "Are you mental trying to do 2 in 1 weekend?" I was like, "Nah, we'll be fine. But logistically, we've got such a good team between us. There's like 5-6 of us across the 2 teams. But actually, fight week's the most stressful week ever anyway. Try doing 2 shows. So some of the conversations we've had the last 2 or 3 days, it's been very, very stressful. But we've all worked hard, and hopefully we'll get there. So we've got 2 good cards for you. So yeah.
Yeah, Carl, John's been on the channel a few times now, so everyone knows John. But what's your role here? If anyone's asking, what does Carl do? Because I've heard that you've got a big role, and you might be the main man by the sounds of it.
Carl is the main man.
I think if Mark listens to this, I think it's fair for me to start off and say, what don't I do? No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm the operations manager for Nilsson Boxing. You know, I'm booking all the venues, all the suppliers and stuff like that, liaising with the guys, helping with the matchmaking, just making sure everything's like this for tonight for everyone, alongside Jared. We get it to a stage where Mark can turn up, look pretty, and have some photos taken with John. You know,
I say that on every interview. Mark just turns up and look pretty, and he can hear that, and he does. He does look good, though, of course.
Well, obviously, you sit there at ringside, get all your photos taken and all that, but you do put a lot of hard work in behind the scenes, and a lot of people don't notice. I actually give you props on the last interview we done. But Small World Boxing's obviously had a big write-up this week in Boxing News. They put Johnny Clark's photo on there. A bit disappointed.
Well, Johnny had one in there, but Mark's been in there as well.
Mark's as well, yeah.
Boxing News are actually streaming it for us tonight, so we'll take that win for us. But no, it's nice, whether it's Johnny Clark, whether it's Mark, whether it's us. Small Hall don't always get the limelight others do, so to get some attention is really good. And there's not that much on this weekend, so arguably the biggest shows, and back-to-back is really good for us.
Yeah, because obviously the only other show really is the Bare Knuckle in Manchester. James DeGale's obviously making a comeback.
Is that this weekend, is it?
What do you think of someone like James DeGale getting back in the ring with no gloves on?
Listen, James DeGale, I'm from Swindon. Jamie Cox is my boy. They used to train together, and I remember James DeGale doing interviews. He's never bitten it as hard as Jamie Cox. Jamie Cox, when he'd done Bare Knuckle a few months back, didn't go to plan for him. James DeGale was very confident. I'm not sure though. Listen, these boxers transition into Bare Knuckle. If they don't get that training right, it's a tough night for him. But I wish him all the best, because listen, he's a legend, isn't he? And I don't want to see him go in there for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, Matty Floyd seems to be getting all the opponents, don't he? His last one was Sugar Shane Mosley. Now he's in with James DeGale. Seems to be going well for him.
There is a market for this, because sometimes, I know, no names mentioned, there's a lot of pro boxers who we know, and they don't like all this kind of extra, you know, the Jake Pauls of the world, if you like. And but you know, they bring different eyes to the show. My son, I've said it before, he's like 24. He don't follow boxing at all, but when I think it was KSI was fighting Logan Paul. He come up one night, it was a few years back, and he was like, "Are we watching the boxing this weekend, Dad?" Because he lives with his mum. And I looked at him as if to say, "What?" But actually, when I realised, he was like, "Yeah, I don't mind paying for it." I was like, "You don't even like boxing."
It's mad,
it brings different people to the sport.
Yeah, and obviously, with the way that the world's going at the moment, with a lot of bullying and a lot of that sort of stuff, it's good to have these people in the sport, ain't it? The YouTubers and the footballers, everyone's transitioning. But how much does that help shows like this as well? Because obviously, eyes on Small World Boxing, they've never been the greatest on the small shows. But you've said tomorrow, you've got 1,800 people in here packing out York Hall. How good does it feel when you've got that many eyes in not a small venue, but medium-sized venue, you're packing it out?
York Hall is home, and it's the iconic home of boxing. Let's have it right. No one can argue that. Some shows we'll put on where it's just not as busy or they're just not as good. This one today is a good show. The one tomorrow, arguably a little bit better. I don't want to play anything down for those fighting tonight. It'll be a bit busier tomorrow because of just how the tickets have worked out. But there's some good fights on here tonight, and there's definitely some really good 50-50s on tomorrow as well. So yeah, watch this space.
And if this show goes to plan how you want it to, are we going to see 2 in 2 anytime soon again?
Right now? No.
Yes. Do you know what? I'm not joking. I tried to persuade him and Mark to do the Sunday. We had that many fighters. We could
3
have had
fights.
Yeah, look at his face. You see? No, we should have done it. But they pulled rank. They were like, no.
He hasn't even started planning any of it, though, and he's already rolling his eyes at 3-9.
But doing 2 is hard work. But yeah, look, do you know what? We laugh and banter. If it works and the whole weekend is a success, why not? If it's the right thing. But it's hard work for us.
So this time next year, can we see 7 and 7, a full week worth of shows?
Oh, mate.
Yes. We'll try anything.
John's ready for all of them. But obviously, you've done the Chelseas, you've done the York Halls. you've done your favourite venues. Where's next? Because taking over Chelsea, taking over York Hall twice in 2 nights, can't really be much more that you want to do, is there?
We want to do lots more. Listen, we're ambitious just like fighters are, but it's like one step at a time. We're speaking to different people at the moment about maybe trying to get bigger. There's always conversations going on, but we just hope to get recognised. I think doing 2 over a weekend, our understanding is no one's done back-to-back nights at York Hall ever.
Yeah, I've done my research. I couldn't find anyone either.
That in itself is a statement. So as long as we pull it off, let's see what happens.
And obviously you've got a lot of fights on tomorrow. I've already said that I'm looking forward to Arnie and Marley. I'll get this video out tonight. If there's one fight that you could pick out tomorrow that's going to get the fans here, what fight would that be?
Tomorrow night. To be fair, I'm quite looking forward to the Doran and Harvey Dykes fight. It's one of them. It can go either way. It's heavyweights. But Doran, last time out, he's shown that he belonged at them big levels, and I think another one of them, we won't see Doran again because he will be taking on them big fights. So for me, I think that's got fight of the night on it tomorrow.
Do you agree with that?
I can't argue it, and I think he's just analysed it bang on. One's a slick southpaw as well, by the way, and one's just a banger, so I think it could be styles make fights.
I remember turning round for Dorian's fight last time. I turned round, heard bang, looked round, and someone's on the floor.
Don't believe. Doran has that in his locker for sure. Sometimes we think Doran could be a bit more spiteful and just go for it. I think he takes his time, but that's a great fight. But they're all good fights, mate. Arnie and Marley's great. Jordan against Ibrahima. Finley James is fighting a good opponent. I'm missing someone. Who am I missing?
Loads of them.
There's 5 or 6
So many, yeah.
This is what
on
happens
there.
when you do back-to-back.
Yeah, and I just can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but they're both good shows.
John, I'll get this video out tonight. Hopefully someone watching this will buy a ticket and come along. But I'll obviously try and catch up with you tomorrow night. I don't know if we're going straight out or not, but I'll try and catch up with you tomorrow night.
We're going out drinking after, mate, tomorrow.
But yeah, I'll try and catch up with you tomorrow. But if not, best of luck with the show. I look forward to seeing you both soon. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.